Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Voice of Baceprot. I hope I pronounced it right. Short V-O-B. But you know that, alright? We all know that. Because I reacted to a couple of songs already. The last one, just 1 month ago, that was in March, by the way, just for you to know. Yeah, 1.5 months, let's just say that. That was the song What's the Holy Novel Today, if I remember that right. That was the right name, right? Usually, you know, Voice of Baceprot, I really love what they're standing for, what the band is about and stuff like that. But their type of music is usually not mine. But I have to say that What's the Holy Novel Today, the song I reacted to the last time, was extremely amazing. I freaking love that track. That was a mix of Voice of Baceprot, Rage Against the Machine, and Limp Bizkit, these three bands together in one. That was the song What's the Holy Novel Today. And it was insane, because maybe you remember the very first VOB track I ever reacted to was their Rage Against the Machine cover. Was it Killing in a Name? I guess, yeah, right? If I remember that right. Yeah, it was Killing in the Name of. So the very first song I ever heard by Voice of Baceprot was the cover of Rage Against the Machine, and the last time I reacted to them was their own Rage Against the Machine song, and that was extremely amazing. Freaking love that. But today, guys, we will check out Age-Oriented. Alright. I have absolutely no idea. It's the first song without a music video. I know that there are live versions out there, and I know that you freaking love live versions, and live versions are always better, I know that. But my opinion is, you can say how good a live version is if you already know the studio version, because then you can compare these two together. That's the reason why I start today with the studio version. Hope it's okay for you. Alright? Guys, VOB, Age-Oriented. Let's freaking go.
Die, cause age-oriented. Let's see many dreams fall, cause age-oriented. Let's see many soul die, cause age-oriented. Let's see many soul fade, cause age-oriented.
Alright guys, sorry to pause here for because copyright strikes. Because no, this is Voice of Baceprot with Age-Oriented. And I'm honest with you, there are definitely parts that reminds me extremely of the last one, What's the Holy Novel Today, because this is also a little bit a mix of, like I said, Rage Against the Machine / Limp Bizkit mixed with usual, if I can say that, Voice of Baceprot. I really like that. I like these more like rapish parts, if I can say that, but you know which parts I mean, the parts that really sounds like Rage Against the Machine / Limp Bizkit. I really love these parts, alright? They are extremely amazing, and that's why I'm a really big fan of What's the Holy Novel Today, because that was a full song of that. Here, of course, you have also this usual singing Voice of Baceprot parts, especially at the beginning of the song. That is not exactly mine, but you already always know that. But you also know that I don't react to Voice of Baceprot because I freaking love their tracks all the time and stuff like that. Also because their message in every single song is extremely important, and stuff like that. And still a really cool song. It's, in my opinion, not as good as What's the Holy Noble Today, but another really cool song. Maybe it's my number 2 song, because I know the very first 2 songs I ever reacted to, that was the one about school. I forgot the full name of it. And yeah, I forgot the second song. I forgot the name. I'm super sorry. You can look it up, but I can't. I'm sorry. These were a little bit too typical Voice of Baceprot for me, or not typical, but you know, just not directly my type of music. But the last 2 songs I reacted to, like I said, What's the Holy Noble Today, and also that one, extremely solid tracks. I really like them. I'm honest. So we go a little bit back, maybe a little bit more. Let's go back to the song.
Stage oriented. Let's see him in his soul die. Go stage oriented. Let's see him in his soul fade. Go stage oriented.
All right, that was Voice of Baceprot, or VOB, with, I forgot the name, H-oriented, of course. My brain is too simple sometimes. It can just remember things for 2 minutes, but that's okay. I can live with that. That was H-oriented by Voice of Baceprot, and I already told you, especially after the last reaction I did of What's the Holy Noble Today, that I want that Voice of Baceprot, I call him just VOB, alright? That VOB will stay that type of genre they had in What's the Noble Today, because, like I said, I really, really love the mix of Rage Against the Machine / Limp Bizkit mixed with Voice of Baceprot. And this song was it as well, and I'm really happy about that, because I think that mix, or that style of VOB, is extremely amazing. It's a really cool track, or in general, a really cool mix they have there. Of course, I like What's the Holy Noble Today a little bit more, maybe also because it was the very first song I ever heard that was going into that kind of a direction, and it shook me the first time a little bit more than now the second time with that song. But I'm really happy if they would just stay that genre, if I can say that, because that sounds really amazing. I really love that. Really cool. Alright, guys, that was VOB with H-oriented. Another really cool song. Like I said, not as good as What's the Holy Noble Today, but definitely my number 2, I would say. Definitely. I love especially the rapish parts, the Limp Bizkit Rage Against the Machine style parts. Really cool. Alright, guys, thanks for this request. It was a request from you. If you haven't seen my other VOB reactions, I will give you my VOB reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about VOB with me and the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!